Hello and welcome to yet another edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. Bringing you the news, I'm Vinuji Senepiratna. Let's take a look at your headlines.
News First headline.
Progress review of projects by Ministry of Urban Development, Construction and Housing under budget allocations. Former minister indicted for misuse of power. Luxury cars, millions in property. Mervyn indicted. 3 killed in massive Russian strikes across Ukraine, says Zelensky. Manchester United boost profit forecast after Europa League run lifts ticket sales. Now let's take a look at your news in detail. A progress review meeting on the projects implemented by the Ministry of Urban Development, Construction and Housing under the current budget allocations was held today at the Presidential Secretariat under the patronage of President Anurakumara Dissanayake. The discussion focused extensively on the progress of urban development projects aimed at transforming Sri Lanka into an attractive tourist destination, the ongoing canal purification and solid waste management initiatives in the Colombo district, water supply projects and housing assistance programs. President Dissanayake instructed officials to ensure that every project is completed within its originally planned schedule without delays. In more local news, former Minister of Women and Child Affairs and Dry Zone Development Chandrani Bandara was indicted before the Colombo High Court today. The indictments were filed before High Court Judge Aditya Patabendige, alleging that the former minister engaged in corrupt practices by appointing close associates to various posts during her tenure in the government of good governance. She was granted bail on 2 sureties of 1 million rupees each. The commission filed 11 indictments citing offences committed between 14th of January and 31st of January 2019 under the Bribery Act. The case will be taken up again on 20th of June. Still in local news, the Commission to investigate allegations of bribery or corruption today formally indicted former Minister Mervyn before the Colombo High Court on charges of amassing wealth disproportionate to his lawful income. The indictment presented before the High Court, Judge Aditya Patabendige, alleges that Silva violated provisions of the Bribery Act by unlawfully acquiring assets worth millions of rupees. These include luxury vehicles, high-value properties and multiple bank accounts. Following the indictment, the court granted bail to Silva under 2 personal sureties of 5 million rupees each. The case is scheduled to be taken up again on 11th of July 2025. Up next is international news.
International news.
Russia launched large-scale drone and missile strikes on Ukraine's capital and other parts of the country early today. At least 3 people were killed and 49 injured in the strikes, according to Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky. The attack came after Russia's President Vladimir Putin warned US President Donald Trump he would respond to Ukraine's recent strikes on Russian air bases. Up next is sports.
Sports News.
Manchester United raised their annual core profit forecast on Friday as the club's strong performance in the Europa League drove ticket sales and broadcast revenue. United forecast adjusted core profit of between £180 million and £190 million for the year ending June, up from an earlier projection of between £145 million and £160 million. That's a wrap of this edition's Yes 101's Visual Radio. Thank you for watching.